as you rightly put it, it's a sad commentary for the Nigerian economy, while we are struggling to see how we can cut cost of governance. You have ministers. That is why the legislator was defending the 40 billion for vehicle to be purchased for legislators, and he said, look at ministers, look at local government chairmen, they fly and they drive SUVs and nobody complains. Amechi, if you fix event on Friday in any ministry, rest assured that no minister will attend. And why? Because they're all rushing back to their grassroots, as Teve will call it, to tell them that we are in the federal.
By the way, Teve
I came to greet you. So every minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria always travels Friday, because FEC meeting is now Monday. They quickly rush back on Sunday evening. During the Jonathan era, when FEC was Wednesday, they will come back on Tuesday morning. So Monday was totally condemned. Amici, you said last week that it cost about $2,500 to
$12,500
yes,
1 hour return flight
to rent a private jet. And how many business class tickets would that buy? How many economy class tickets would that buy? Let's assume that yes, he wants to fly at most. Your government people don't consider the poor citizens. I said on Friday that they just think they are up there and the rest of us are down here. What if he had died? The same money, taxpayers' money, will be spent trying to prepare his
God forbid.
God forbid. So Adebayo Adelabu is a lesson not only for him and his crew that survived, is a lesson for all other ministers. Even the ministers...
They will not learn a lesson till we ask questions. If we keep quiet like we do, the next time they'll go for a bigger private jet.
Even ministers that are as close as Teve's village,
yes.
Abuja, 2-3 hours. They will carry private jet and fly to airport.
Some of them even helicopters.
Air Force airport. And you see, it's horrible. And where we are going, I don't know. The economy is strangulating.
And Teve, it's not that...
You know the danger of this. This minister will have agencies to sponsor this private jet.
These agencies.
The AEDC, the KJAP, electricity, all of them. They will harass them to send in money for them to travel.
The translators are the ones funding it, Teve.
And they've been pushing. I think the Navy should come out clean to tell us why exactly they need a yacht. And as I said on Friday, that this thing I'm talking about must have, maybe by the sea corner. And what did they confess? That they've already acquired it. Cruising. And we are just here I'm not making noise, but discussing.
Nigerians are going nuts.
That is why we want Nigerians to interrogate properly, adequately, the 2-point-something trillion appropriation bill. I'm making all items mentioned there. I'm very sure, apart from the student loan, all items mentioned there have been purchased. Even the 2.1 billion for the first lady, is it 4 point something? I think they've all been purchased. Even the 4 billion for a new structure in the villa, I'm very sure the structure has started.
INEC is conducting the obstacle election this week. It's election week. It's in that budget. 30%, almost 30% of the budget, as it were. I'm not sure the procurement will be done within 1 week to run the elections on Saturday. So clearly that is what it is. That's why some of us, when we raise issues with the civil service, with the public service, some people say, we are, being too hard on them. But it's the truth. It's the truth. This yacht we're talking about, they said it was delivered in June. It means the process and all of that was under the Buhari administration, and that there was one that was deactivated or so, demobilized in 2010, which led to the request at the time of Jonathan. After it was used since the military administration, they said Prince Charles, when he came as a prince, used it, and all of that until it was, deactivated.
When we were wasting our dollar for money, we don't know what to do with money,
and all of that. But it's what it is. What needs to be corrected can be corrected. We'll wait to see how the two chambers of the National Assembly will harmonize,
No, the Senate said they removed the money again. They corrected the citizens and the...
Okay, so they harmonize with the House of Reps.
Yes, they start with the House of Reps.
Beautiful. So let's see if the Ministry of the Civil Servants and the public servants in Navy will include it in the 2024 appropriation bill moving forward.
Is it to include it or to hold those that violated our appropriation processes and acts?
If there is no appropriation,
responsible.
If there is no appropriation for it, definitely
it's a crime.
You have to return it, and then
it's a crime.
It's a violation. There should be punishment for it. It's practically the same thing we had in the P and ID case. Remember, it was a civil servant, a director. These same civil servants that we talk about, a director that
of legal
planned the whole thing,
allegedly still undergoing trial, still presumed innocent.
If we are aiming, if we are aiming to be like the international, the international marine and the navy, international navy, Amechi, the navy should come out clean tell us why exactly they need a yacht. Is it to meet a certain standard?
They say it's for one. They just use one. When you ask them, they will go and look for some technical